this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I mean, we're having a conversation. Hold up. Hold on a minute. Listen, everybody. Hey, yo.
Very important right now for you to take 1 second and hit that like button. Help push us through the YouTube algorithm. And then it's also equally as important to pound on that bell notification, hit that bell notification and click all. That way you stay up to date on all my latest videos as the inflationary depression that I've been warning of opinions, because I am not a financial advisor. This is just my overall thesis of the market, right? And as we get into it now.
Tons of gold crypto investing where you like, subscribe, and share for that one-of-a-kind dollar index update, monetary and fiscal policy trading alerts, and all your crypto breaking news and coin updates that you could ever imagine and ever hope and desire for. But it's very important that you hit that bell notification to sidestep and audible the criminal gangsters and the market manipulators that are out there at all stops and every cause to try to fleece, heist, and shiest you out of your hard-earned fucking money. And in this quick altcoin update, we're going to take a look at the Shiba coin real quick, and then a couple of other altcoins. And you can see the Shiba coin did come up in the daily time frame. You can see that nice pump that it had. And then as we really isolate in here a little bit closer, you can see the Shiba coin had that big run up, just like the XRP did, and the Doge, but got topped out by major upper resistance at about the 1357 level, came back down to the orange support zone, which is the last line of defense. Then when it came back up here, you can see on a wick, it did a textbook thing where it comes back down to major support, pumps back up, subtly lower than the previous high, hits major resistance, and then it sells back off down to the moving averages and to that major underneath support. And now what's going to happen in the Shiba coin is you're either going to rally and fire back up this way and then try to decide if you're going to break and continue, or you're going to come back up here and get rejected, or continue consolidating between the top part of the orange support zone and this major resistance right there. And then eventually you would breach this. The buyers would get really exhausted. The sellers would take over the market as the volume comes back in, and you would start to trade down closer to where the pre-pump started, right? As you can see, the volume has leveled off right here, and it's starting to decline. As you can see, the recent volume in the 4-hour time frame is very, very pitiful, and that's what I would look for. Major support is the 200-day moving average. You have to hold there. You come all the way down. And then if you're trying to get on the bullish, you need to come back up and get top side of this 1356, hold it as support, and then breach this old high right there, right? So that's what I'm watching out for in the Shiba coin. AGIX, we had that huge pump back a long time ago right there. We got rejected right where we thought we would, near that 16-cent level, and then we came straight back down to the top part of this blue trading area that used to be resistance. Oops. This used to be resistance right here, back here. Notice how you had major resistance at the top part of this blue zone. Then you fired through it, flipped it to support, and it's been holding it as support ever since. And what you're looking for now is either A, you're going to lose it and come all the way back down here, which is a big fall, down to 3.5 cents. Or after this long consolidation right there, the volume's going to come back in, and the price is going to have another spike like it had back here. Doesn't necessarily have to get all the way back up to that 15 cents, but you could have something like this, right, a nice spike coming. So that's what we're going to watch out for in the AGIX. Then if we look at dappt is still doing what it was doing last week. It's going sideways to down, and that's just what this coin does until it has a sporadic pump. So again, you got the 0.00473637 as major upper resistance, and then you got your regional major support locally level down here with our horizontal Raywell market, which has consistently been right about where you're at now, because if you break that, you're going to you have a big fall potentially to the downside, but that's a very hard one to get technical analysis on. I'm not going to bullshit my audience, right? Bullshit you. But you can see now on dappt, the other dappt, dappt, you can see we did break what we were trying. We had flipped it from major resistance at the top part of the red trading zone. We flipped it to major support back here after we have this great pump right here. But now you can see we have broken back through it and come back down to the bottom part that we were talking about the last time we were looking at this. If you couldn't hold this major level up here and you didn't, and now you're at a decision time. If you break this, where you're at now, the bottom part of this red volume indicator, you're going to come all the way back down to this underneath green trading area, which was its old major support down here. And that's where we used to buy support and sell resistance, right? So it's the critical area for dappt, and we're going to keep paying attention and keep trying to understand and get some more insight on this price. That's it for the altcoin update. Once again, I say this with peace and love, that it is up to the 20